Hello everyone, my name is Sipke Ernst and I am a Grandmaster from the Netherlands. I am still active as a chess player, although not as much as a decade ago. My peak ELO rating is 2606 and that's also from a long time ago. Nowadays I'm still somewhat around 2540, so that's still quite an acceptable ELO rating, but I mainly work as a chess coach and a second, and every now and then I also record material for ChessBase. And my latest project is a repertoire for white, starting with the move d4, and it consists of 3 parts. And in the first 2 parts I covered a repertoire against d4, d5 and knight f6, and in this third part I cover all the other moves that black can play on move 1. The most important, I think, is the move g6, which is the modern defense, and it's just very tricky because there are so many move orders and we have to be prepared for all of them. We will go c4, bishop g7, and now go e4, and then see what black has to offer. In this course you will know what to do against the hippo, which is very popular on the club level. And for those of you who do not know what is the hippo, it is where black plays the knights to e7 and d7 and puts the bishops on g7 and b7. When you watch this course, you will know which setup is very effective for white. Also, other serious lines of the modern are covered, and most importantly, you will know how to avoid lines of the King's Indian which are not on your repertoire, because it's very easy to get move ordered. Another important opening is the Dutch defense, and here I suggest not to go for the main lines, but to go for the slightly offbeat c4, followed by knight c3 and bishop g5 against practically everything that black does here. It does fight for an advantage and has the advantage that black is not in the typical Dutch type of positions. So the positions are not as familiar to black as some of the main lines. So that's why I propose this repertoire. Another move we have to face often is e6, when black is inviting us to play the French defense with e4. We will not go for that, but play c4 instead. And now black can go for the Nimzo Indian with knight f6, or the queen's gambit with d5. But more likely it is that black plays b6, which is called the English defense, and actually it is a quite interesting way for black to play for a win. And we will just grab more space in the center and protect our center the best we can. Every now and then we will have to make a little bit awkward looking move like king f1, but you will see that there is not a problem and that our king will be perfectly safe. Other moves that will be covered are d6, when I propose to go c4 and accept that we have to develop our queen early, and we will see that if black doesn't play energetically, that white will get a quite big advantage. Other moves, b6 is not a great move, but also I explain a good line against it, and a6 is actually not as bad as you might expect. Here we can go e4, but before you know it we are actually playing some kind of a French where a6 is not completely useless, so I propose c4 and trying to transpose to other openings. And with that you will see that if you know all those lines, that you are completely ready for your next tournament. At least all the offbeat lines are covered, and then it's up to you.